And there we go. So there, Steve, how you doing today, man? Nice for you to join me today.
Doing well. Thanks for having me.
Very good to hear. So yeah, I'm sure you know why you're here, client interview, some good stuff. So tell me a little bit of your experience so far that you've had with our company here at Prime Listing Leads.
Yeah, certainly. Experience has been pretty good. I think it would be what you would expect typical with lead gen. Not everything that's going to come through is always going to be a motivated seller that's ready to go. It's crunching the numbers and then continue to apply what comes your way. But with that being said, Prime Listing Leads has been supplying a good, steady amount of leads. And out of the total volume, we have had, since we've been operating relatively heavy, probably since July. And when I say heavy, we went with a full-time subscription to taking leads, which was approximately um, four a week. And out of the leads that have been coming in, obviously it takes a little bit of time to work them through the system because not everybody's ready to go. Some are going to take longer than others.
Yeah,
And
no.
so we're kind of getting to the point now after having taken in leads since July where we're starting to see some results. I think March will be probably the first one that we list. And I would say there's somewhere between, out of the 75, we have about 6 to 10 really good, I would say, solid leads
It's
that
good to hear.
have motivation. Yeah, have motivation, have a time frame, and they are going to need to sell. Now, whether they sell with me or someone else, that all
Mhm.
comes down to the agent. But
Yeah, no.
there are some good leads there, and I think for the dollar amount that I'm paying, it's really competitive with the market
Mm, mm,
for other leads where they take a larger referral on the end. So I
mm.
think it's a great cost for the dollar that you're getting per lead.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, lovely to hear, man. I'm glad things are going well. And I'm pretty sure we can get it going even better in a couple months ahead now. So far, 2026 has been a good start, and I'm sure you'll see that result very soon. Oh, but no, that's lovely to hear, man. Do you have anything? What were you doing before this? I guess I could ask. Yeah, were you skeptical coming into this? I'm assuming you were, as everyone is with lead generation.
Of course, no, I think everyone should. It's healthy to have skepticism and
Definitely,
exercise due
definitely,
diligence. I
exactly.
I uh I mean as a byproduct of this lead gen, that's how I got attracted to this was I got a cold text, which is something that I was doing beforehand, was completing cold calls on my own. Also have a team of ISAs that work as well. And that we've been doing for several years, and it's probably a couple $100 per lead, maybe
Mm,
a little bit more than that when we're
mm,
calling full time. Now, there's some other byproducts of that are helpful that help in other areas, but that's what we were doing beforehand, and also using some other lead gen sources such as Realtor.com with
mm,
Upnest,
mm.
and some of those other sources. So I think that so far in my metrics, this seems to be one of the top, probably out of the six that were used in the top, probably top two.
Definitely. No, I feel like we, metrics wise, in the past 2 years that we've been around, we're definitely up there, at least minimum top five. Or at least we like to tell ourselves, but other agents have said it's the best that they've come through. So hopefully you'll be agreeing with that. Hopefully you can move up to that first spot there in your books as well. 100%, man.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm excited to I think apply some of the capital that's coming back in from the leads that we're going to get and then amplify that because it's just a numbers game. And so
For
as
sure,
long
for sure.
as you guys can provide the leads that at the inflow that we need, we can turn right around and then convert those and sell them at the appropriate time rate. So I'm excited too for 2026.
Definitely, man. No, I think we're just as excited as you are at this point. So far, everything's going well. We're getting some good responses, especially from those areas around there. Oh, no, man, it was lovely speaking to you. Have anything else you would like to end off with? Little notes and tips to anyone wanting to join?
Sure. I think for folks that are looking for lead gen, wherever you're going to spend your money, there is the activity and commitment that is needed on your end to ensure that it's success. And
Exactly.
the leads can be provided, but that's all they are. and their leads subject to you vetting them and doing due diligence and then continuing to follow up. And there are leads that I've been following up with countless text and phone calls. And so if you're expecting something where hot leads are dropped into your lap and they're just going to self-convert, that's not the case. This is just another great platform that I think is priced well for you to be able to, get on the map with potential hand raisers out there. So
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
it's a
exactly.
good bang for your
Exactly.
buck. Yeah, and I just continue to stay, um, track your own KPIs, tips and tricks, track your own KPIs for this lead gen source, see how it stacks up for, your cost per lead. And then make sure you're throwing them in your database and, don't waste the lead that you got. Like keep following up
Yeah.
with them until they say, no, we're not selling or no, we don't want to use you. Like that's the only
Mhm.
confirmation that you have.
That seems to be the biggest issue with a lot of these agents. Like you just said, put in the effort. We'll do our part. You do your part. The people that put in the effort, they seem to be very happy. So as long as you're willing to put that effort in, so from what I've seen, you're doing your part. Like I appreciate you honestly. Like I think we're doing very well here. But yeah, 100%, Steve, man. It was lovely speaking to you. I hope you have a lovely day. And we'll chat very soon, I'm sure.
Sounds good. Thank you so much.
Beautiful stuff, man.